VSL Cosmic Consciousness. Are you struggling with inner growth and mental health? Have you ever been intrigued by what life would be like if we humans can find God first before doing any other thing? Are you looking to learn more about the big picture and the highest stage of spiritual awakening in life? Are you one of those people that keep wondering what our purpose is as humans? I've got good news. Your mind is about to be completely blown. Before I go on, I want to put one fact out there. This is not for everyone. I made this long, inspiring, life-changing video for those seeking something more vital and meaningful in life than empty living, senseless doing, and dying thinking. If this is you, please keep watching. What is this video all about? It is a wisdom that is not of this world. It is an introduction to cosmic consciousness. Still interested? Great. Listen to this first before you decide to learn or attain the level of cosmic consciousness in life, or reject the idea of cosmos being truly conscious. The word cosmic consciousness came from Richard Maurice Bucke's research in the late 19th century. At first, it was called multi-universal consciousness or supreme consciousness. Then he came to the realization that consciousness and the cosmos share the same influence and are one of the same entity. After concluding that the cosmos is conscious and that everything within it is organized by a level of consciousness, understanding, and dominion, he discovered a connection between one particular being in the whole universe as we know it, and the conscious and liveliness state of the cosmos of everything that was, that is, and ever will be. Over and over again, he interrogated himself on the nature of our connections with the world. He asked questions like, how did we get here? How do we evolve? Mr. Richard first launched his research on the nature and level of understanding and dominion of every living being in the cosmos, with the best of his knowledge, of course. It's then that he found that humans are naturally equipped with a level of understanding or consciousness that understand how every other being lives and evolves. However, other living beings are not capable to access human consciousness and understand how humanity grow and evolve. Meaning, humanity understand animals and plants and every breathing being in the universe through science, but these beings don't have what it takes to understand the ways of mankind. Mankind is the most dominative species on the planet without a vote. Why, he wondered. Like the inquisitive mind Mr. Richard was, he wondered why we humans have understanding and dominion over all things, and all things don't have understanding over us, and neither a chance to figure humanity out. He also noticed that every living being, such as bacteria, bugs, birds, animals, stars, and plants, were condemned to never escape the unchangeable laws of nature and the purity of instinctive actions, which have no record to carry any trace of moral behavior or ability to generate new laws. Every being in the universe, every being except human beings who are gifted with reasoning, imagination, the opportunity to experience morality, have intellect, learn new communication skills, modernize themselves, be unpredictable, and know right from wrong. The gap between animal intelligence and man intellect is profound, not because humans are better, but because humans have something that makes them feel better and superior, called the self or the ego and imagination, which animate and drive them toward an uncontrollable need to draw a strong line between animosity and civilization, nature and science, being and owning, just so they may better exert and display their dominating nature and inheritance. By building societies, have better laws, self-control their mind, educate their emotions, gains power, grow their understanding of life and matter, and also change and improve their behavior throughout times with nobility and grace. In fact, in all the multiverse combined, Richard concluded that humans are the only living beings who could evolve mentally and despise all their instinctive attributes and egoistic limitations. They always strive to better their mind and their old nature, always aiming for the next big things and never shifting toward the next right thing, because the world don't have any reward for that. So he said that man is an animal, but a very special one. But it wasn't till he got astonished by the urge and unquenchable thirst that every human being have, every human being have, to believe in a higher power, a higher beings, a higher force, a higher presence, for guidance purposes, good fortune, protection, comfort, power, love, healing, and long life. That he made the greatest discovery of his time in the 19th century, giving the fact that humanity has purposely been given understanding over other living beings on the planet and inferiority over these higher powers that they aren't unable to stop looking for and believe in. What separates them from being like these gods that they believe in, he wondered. Why do we have understanding over all things that are seen and inferior to all that is unseen? So he said that man is an animal and a higher being, or a god, because since his creation, he knows that he is special and different, and that he needs to tap into his specialty, although he doesn't know which way to look and how to access that specialness. This is why I am preaching the cosmic consciousness gospel, to show the line where the higher powers are expecting humanity to one day be able to do what it takes to evolve and be more than just man. The idea of cosmic consciousness shows a profound and unexplainable gap between man and the higher beings or God, the same as the study of humanity shows a ridiculous gap between man and the animals that walks the earth. And just like animals are forever dominated by humans due to their instinct, men are forever dominated by higher power due to their ego. However, Richard didn't just stop after realizing that consciousness is ordained with a level of understanding. He also discovered that consciousness is ordained with a level of compatibility, meaning, unlike other living beings in the multiverse, humans all have something in common that makes them both compatible and incompatible to gods or higher power who guides and influence their world on purpose without ever giving them a chance to influence their own, the same way man influences the animal world and have dominion over it. And the animal world can't influence the human world or kingdom due to their level of consciousness and dominion, which is the lowest. These two commonalities are the ego and the soul within the body of man. The study of cosmic consciousness became relevant when Maurice got blessed to notice a certain disparity of the light and higher consciousness in the world since the 19th century. And by the light, he means happiness, true humanity, true love, true peace, and feeling of fulfillment, sanity, complementary joy over selfish desire, morality, inner balance, divine order, and wealth that can't be seen or bought like happiness. Hi, my name is Patrick Nana. I am a spiritual entrepreneur and a coach in spiritual wealth. And this is wealth that you can take with you after life. If you are looking for someone to teach you how to make money, it probably won't be me, and I wish you good success in life. If you need someone to teach you how to make meaning and build a soul, well, it's what I do for a living. I'm here to help you build a legacy of unseen wealth, which matters more than world wealth. But you don't have to believe me. It's good to have both. This is an opportunity to fit within, over compromising to fit in. Because physical wealth don't make people better. It makes life better. But spiritual wealth is a hero in disguise to pull out the hell in your heart that you bring with you everywhere you go. Someone once told me, inner growth is not easy. It's not like you can just go inside your mind and change things. It's a whole warfare in there, and the world is there to help us escape and hide away. I replied, very good analysis. Yes, in fact, we are at war with ourselves. It's a battle for the soul. And we worry too much about the heaven without and less about the heaven within. But I got good news for everyone who wishes to learn more. Our founding father, Richard, also spoke of a prophecy, a point where the world will become the last place where people need to see their soul grow, and the soul will become the first place where you wish to see the world grow and evolve into a less racial and religious-oriented people's business and communities. In another word, the first shall be last, and the last first. Please note that I respect other people's belief, but my heart and soul believes in Jesus Christ who died for us all. I have so much more to teach you and give you. To learn more cosmic consciousness and the reality of unseen wealth, show your support by subscribing.